Hi everyone, welcome back to the Pot Smokers Bible. My name is Zion, and I am the author of the Pot Smokers Bible, which contains the prophetic book of Zion, which comes, of course, from the Old Testament, or the Torah, or Ketuvim, of the Hebrew text. Today we're doing part 3 of chapter 6 of the Pot Smokers Bible, which is actually chapter 4 of the Book of Zion. And today it is actually chapter 4 of the Book of Zion because it is the reading of the actual chapter as it was written by the prophets in their own words. And of course, as always, I'm leaving out all of the chapter and verse headings because that's not important. What's important is the actual text and what it says. Okay? So, this is what the prophets have to say about idol worshippers. The graven image. But draw near hither, ye son of the sorceress, the seed of the adulteress and the whore. Against whom do you sport yourselves? Against whom did you make wide your mouth, and draw out your tongue? Are ye not children of transgressors, a seed of falsehood? Inflaming yourselves with idols under every green tree, and slaying the children in the valley under the clefts in the rocks? Among the smooth stones of the streams is your portion. They are thy lot. Even unto them have you poured out your drink offering, and hast poured a meal offering. Shall I receive comfort of these? Upon a lofty and high mountain hast thou set up thy bed. Hither wentest thou up to offer thy sacrifice. Behind the doors also, and the posts hast thou set up thy remembrance. For thou hast discovered thyself to another other than me, and art gone up. Thou hast enlarged thy bed, and made thee a covenant with them. Thou lovest thy bed where they saw us sit. They that make the graven image are all of them vanity, and their delectable things shall not profit. They are their own witness. They see not, nor know that they may be ashamed. Who hath formed a god, or molten a graven image that is profitable for nothing? Behold, all his fellows shall be ashamed, and the workmen are of men. Let them all be gathered together, let them stand up, yet they shall fear, and they shall be ashamed together. The smith with the tongs both worketh in the coals, and fashioneth with the hammer, and worketh it with the strength of his arm. Yea, he is hungry, and his strength faileth. He drinketh no water, and is faint. The carpenter stretcheth out his rule, he maketh it out with a line. He fitteth it with the plane, and he marketh it out with the compass, and maketh it after the image of a man, according to the beauty of a man, that it shall remain in the house. He heweth down cedars, and taketh the cypress, and the oak, which he hath strengthened for himself among the trees of the forest. He hath planted an ash, and the rain doth nourish it. Then shall it be for a man to burn, for he will take thereof and warm himself. Yea, he kindleth it, and baketh bread. Yea, he maketh it a graven image, and falleth down thereunto. He burneth part of it in the fire. With part of it he eateth flesh. He roasteth roast, and is satisfied. Yea, he warmeth himself, and say, Oh, I am warm. I have seen the fire. And the residue thereof he maketh a god, even his graven image. And he falleth down unto it, and worship it, and prayeth unto it, and say, Deliver me, for thou art my God. They have not known, nor understood, for he hath shut their eyes, that they may not see, and their heart, that they cannot understand. And none consider in his heart, neither is there knowledge, nor understanding to say, I have burned part of it in the fire. Yea, also I have baked bread upon the coals thereof. I have roasted flesh and eaten it. And shall I make the residue thereof an abomination? Shall I fall down to the stalk of a tree? He feedeth on ashes. A deceitful heart hath turned him aside, that he cannot deliver his soul, nor say, Is there not a lie in my right hand? The workman mouldeth the graven image, and the goldsmith spreadeth over with gold, and casteth with silver chains. He that is impoverished, that he hath no oblation, choose a tree that shall not rot. He seeketh unto him a cunning workman to prepare a graven image that shall not be moved. Have ye not known? Has he not heard? Hath it not been told to you from the beginning? Hath he not understood from the foundations of the earth? Is it he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as the curtain, and stretcheth them out as a tent to dwell in? That bringeth princes to nothing? He maketh the judges of the earth as vanity. Yea, they shall not be planted. Yea, they shall not be sown. Yea, their stock shall not take root in the earth. And he shall also blow upon them, and they shall wither, and the whirlwind shall take them away as stubble. They shall be turned aside. They shall be turned back. They shall be greatly ashamed that trust in graven images, that say to the molten image, Ye are our gods. Hear ye deaf, and look ye blind, that ye may see. And so ends the reading, part 3 of chapter 6 of the Pot Smoker's Bible, which is chapter 4 of the Book of Zion. Until next time, my friends, stay happy and high. Love you. Bye.